Well, it makes journalists very scared. There is a great culture of fear in Russia for journalists. Journalists are shot in their elevators when they're coming home with grocery bags. They are found and they are poisoned. I mean, these are very kind of serious, fearful types of tactics that the Russian government undertakes in order to put into practice a culture of fear for families of journalists, for journalists trying to write about Putin's government and his practices. And so I really would like to add that Russia should be held accountable. In particularly, I highlight Russia because of its also need to be a key player in the globalized marketplace with its trade, with oil, with what is happening in its exchange and practices with the United States, and trying to kind of open up exchange with Iran as its membership in the Security Council. So Russia really needs to be held accountable to exercise fair policies towards its press. We're finding that journalists are very tough in Russia, and they won't kind of, though fearful, they won't stop. They won't be stopped, and that's good news on our side. We try to monitor the country every day and really try to be quite critical. In recent weeks, the Russian government has come forward with several suspects that they believe were responsible for Anna's death. And so that is something that we find is good news, that they are trying to take step forwards with the international community pressure put on them. And that's something that Reporters Without Borders really tries to put forth, that pressure from governments that are working with Russia in different kinds of trade issues that are not necessarily related with free press, but can really kind of get them to really lobby with the Russian government to get them to explain themselves.